We all know that when you're leaving your home country, coming into Ireland to practice as an overseas nurse, there are some expenditure that you have to incur. However, there is a good news to this. In today's video, we are going to look at some of the relocation package given to overseas nurses coming into Ireland to practice as a nurse. So stay tuned. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Nurse Momo, as you all know. Originally from Ghana, now practicing as a nurse in Ireland. So we are first going to look at the relocation package from the HSE, that's the Health Service Executive. A new directive from the National Director of the Human Resource for the HSE has released a new relocation package for international recruitment, which is effective from 1st January 2023. So the approved relocation package given to candidates from the EU or the UK is capped at 4,160 euros. So those from the non-EU countries are also capped at 4,710 euros. And this includes your accommodation and other flight costs. Okay. If after your 2 years contract you wish to go back to your home country, then the HSE is going to support you with the flight cost, which is capped at 800 euros. So now let's look at some other additional expenses that HSE is willing to reimburse. So additional other costs payable on behalf of the candidate are registration fees to regulatory bodies, visa fee, Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland, that is the RCSI aptitude test fees, stroke other required registration tests, Philippine Overseas Employment Administration, language testing and examination for the purpose of registration, recognition fee, stroke validation of qualification fee. Lastly, atypical working scheme fee. So now let's see if these allowances are going to be taxable. It is stated that as outlined by the revenue, all payments must be matched with received expenditure in order to avoid incurring tax. The amount paid by the employer must not exceed the amount incurred by the candidate to relocate. In effect, payment free of tax is restricted to the reimbursement of actual expenditure incurred at the time of the move. That is it. So with the private hospital, I want to establish that it depends on the employer that you agree to work with. Okay. So I'm going to start with accommodation. With accommodation, some employers are willing to give at least 1 to 3 months free accommodation. In some cases, some private hospitals are just going to give you a rent subsidy, okay, usually between 1,500 euros to 2,500 euros. So it all depends on you, on the right employer to choose. When it comes to flight and visa costs, some employers are willing to support you with at least 800 to 1,000 euros towards your flight fee. And then when it comes to your visa fee, some employers will support with that. Others won't also support. You have to incur that cost yourself. Okay. Now let's talk about NMBI registration. That is the overseas registration and that of the overseas recognition. Some employers are going to provide you or pay that of the overseas recognitions, that's the 350 euros. Some would also include that of the overseas registration, which is 145 euros. So when it comes to your atypical working scheme, that is your exam visa, which costs a 250 euro, most employers are willing to pay for that. When it also comes to your critical skill permit, which also costs 1,000 euros, most employers also incur that cost. For that of the English proficiency test, which is the OET or the IELTS examination, some employers include that in the relocation package, whilst others do not include that. Some employers are willing to reimburse you immediately you arrive in Ireland. Others also are going to reimburse you after you have successfully completed your adaptation period or that of your aptitude test. So this is the end of today's video. I hope that you guys really enjoyed it. If you really did, remember to hit the like button and also drop a comment. I really want to hear from you. If you have any suggestion on any video that you want me to make, remember to leave that as well, and I promise to make a video on same. I've left that of my Telegram link at the description button. You can equally join my Telegram page, and then we can always communicate on my Telegram group. See you soon on my next video.